Welcome back to CouchLink, folks.
Yay!
It's time.
We are
the
joined.
first guest episode.
Yes.
I have Musturtle on the show with me.
Oh, totally.
How does it feel?
Yeah.
How does it feel to be here?
This is such a great experience. I've been watching you guys
Wait,
for
this is your
years.
show? I didn't realize.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
You're my co-host, brother. Like what?
I didn't even realize. My bad, G.
Is it a mod making these gups yellow, or have they always been this way?
I think it's just the lighting on the map makes them look yellow.
Can someone watch
okay,
me for a
I
second? My
absolutely
game's
love
left
them.
at 60 again.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Hi, buddy.
Once all of these gups are killed.
No, don't kill the gups. Let them live.
Okay. Don't kill me.
The gup sitting on my bed behind me is very disappointed in your actions.
Why am I locked at 60? My frame rate's on unlimited.
Why is my audio so loud?
My co-host's always having tech problems.
Okay,
I
audio's
died,
turned
cool.
down. Oh shit, my bad.
Okay.
Oh no!
Cyrus, note to self, don't turn FreeSync on with mods.
I was not planning on it.
Okay, I had it on because, you know,
I do.
G-Sync, like, alternative, and, it limits the frame rate to 60 for some reason.
That's cool. Anywho, today we are actually joined by our esteemed guest and my good friend. I don't know about JC. JC probably fucking hates this guy. I don't know.
I barely know this guy. Yeah.
This is Cody, aka Cosmic Cody.
Hello.
The rebrand recently seems to have gone pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been
Okay,
pretty fun.
I do
The
have
red
a
hoodie
question.
did stay.
What
Yeah, hit me
was
with
the
it.
rebrand? Like, what inspired you to rebrand?
Well, so I didn't like having numbers in my name, and that's about it.
That
I
is
was like-
valid enough, I would say then.
I was like, I don't really want. The numbers just aren't aesthetically pleasing to me.
I remember
So,
you also saying something about you didn't like having, because it was like Code Man, and you're like, I don't code, so why?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I mainly started streaming with Valorant, and
Yeah.
once every game I would get someone going, "Hey, Code Man, do you code?" Like they were making a joke or something, and every time I felt like a fraud.
That is fair.
Bro does not know C++. This can't be happening.
I barely know Java, brother. Every time I launch Minecraft, I have technical difficulties.
But yes, that was actually one of my questions, was about the rebrand. So cross that one off
Yeah.
the list. I got a list of questions here. We're gonna do some sort of like interview style.
Hell
type
yeah. I
show.
feel you're making me feel famous over here.
So pretty much just kind of like introduce yourself. Like, what do you do mainly?
Yeah.
Like, what's your whole dealio? What you got
So I
going on?
stream twice a year
Yeah,
on
pretty much.
Twitch. I started with Valorant, and then I started to hate that game, so now I play a
You're
lot
back,
of...
JC. Sorry.
Oh,
Continue.
I'm back.
welcome back.
Why am I here in 10 frames? There we go.
Oh boy. Yeah, no, I play pretty much anything.
That's awesome. And I know you
yeah,
do.
spooky games mostly.
I've seen a lot of, like, I remember you played Resident Evil for a little while there.
Yeah, I absolute survival horror is like my absolute jam. So that's a lot of what I stream.
I feel like back in the day, you used to really like Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight was definitely a go-to for me for a while if I didn't know what to stream. But I'm really bad at Dead by Daylight, so that didn't stick around. I haven't streamed that in a hot minute.
You're not the only one who's probably really bad at Dead by Daylight, but still enjoys playing it. It's just that community is like, if you're not absolutely maximizing your generators, you're useless to us.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like 90% of the games, either the killer is gonna come like do a jig in front of you and not kill you, so like you're not really playing the game, which is fine.
But they're just.
But then
gonna
the other
destroy you.
50% are they're gonna like target you and then just stare at you while you're on a hook, and you're just it's just kind of jober.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean,
fun game though.
did they ever end up adding Springtrap to that game? Because I remember that was like
No,
a thing
I want
for
it
a
so
while.
bad. I want it so bad. There's been so many fan videos that tricked me. I'd like check YouTube recommendations and I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's finally happening. And it's just like a fan-made video of purple guy coming to Dead by Daylight.
The Urple
I
guy
believe it
is
every
here.
time. He's Urple.
He do be. All right, so yeah, I know you stream a lot, but you do also do some videos, don't you? Like,
Yeah.
once in a blue moon. I know that for a fact, but
Yeah, I'm pretty slow when it comes to editing, but I do try and upload some YouTube stuff. I just recently launched my VOD channel, which is a lot easier to do because I don't have to edit that as much.
yeah.
But it's mostly like horror games and stuff because I find those have like pretty funny moments a lot of the time because I like to panic. I'm a good panicker, I think.
I remember for a while you were hesitant for a VODs channel, only because
Yeah.
I remember it being something like you didn't know that there was like an export option in like Twitch directly.
Oh yeah.
So you were like,
yeah.
I gotta download each of these VODs and upload them, and we're like, no, actually you don't. So
I remember you telling me that, and I was like, oh, a VOD channel is possible now.
yeah, it's super easy.
I thought I was gonna
do.
have to kill my PC.
Yeah.
Like,
let it on overnight to download like a 6-hour stream, and then
oh my
upload it.
gosh, yeah. And Twitch specifically is really slow about downloading VODs. Like, it takes forever.
But if you've ever
It
noticed,
does.
exporting the VODs is so quick. Like, it's like 10
kind of
minutes.
sad. It's quicker to export and then download through YouTube the MP3 app. So,
YT MP3,
Yeah,
you have a
for
place
real.
in my heart.
Oh my gosh, I use that site too.
yep.
I feel like that's like
The go-to.
a creator's rite of passage is discovering YTMP3.
I think I discovered that in school. JC, I think you were the one that actually showed that to me.
Really?
Probably. Either that or I just found it on my own and I was like, this is cool.
It wouldn't surprise me if I was the one to show you it.
It's wild. So, another thing. Holy shit, there's a child? Sorry, I just saw
What?
like a yellow child. It's like he looks
Oh yeah, what are they?
he looks almost exactly like the
Oh,
dude
yeah.
sitting in the diner just glowing like that.
They shoot little like void thing. Is this part of the mod, or did I miss a couple game updates?
There was a massive
I'm
update,
thinking.
like, content update.
Okay,
that happened.
because I literally have never seen this map before, and it's beautiful. I'm really enjoying this a lot.
Isn't this one of the colored things for the map or for mod or no? No, this is a map because
Yeah.
there's different models. Okay.
So sick. And there's new enemies and stuff. This is awesome.
JC, you have like a ton of guys just hunting you down right now. It's
I
funny
do.
to watch.
Yeah, I'm over here by my turtle, and it's like nice, calm walk through the forest, and I look up, and you're just fighting an army up there.
I did have a mod at some point in time. I don't think I still do, but there was a mod that allowed you to do emotes.
Oh, what?
That is
That's
funny.
sick.
The volume for the emotes was universal.
If I can't,
I remember you emoting constantly, and it was so annoying.
if I
was.
can't Fortnite default dance in this game, what are we even doing here?
That was
Do we
there.
have the glasses stack at least?
I think so. Yeah, we should still have all the stack
Okay.
mods. I don't know if we do or not, but I should have added them. Like I said, it's basically just an extension of the existing mod pack. Thanks.
Gotcha. Then we should be good.
So we share money and items, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Sick.
We should also maybe hit the teleporter soon. Just because
Yeah, I'm
I don't
down
think there's any
to.
more.
Do you want me to do the
I
challenge of the mountain thing 20
straight up-
times?
We've
or?
already hit it like 5 times. And
Oh
this
my
is
How
not
many
a
items
game.
do you guys have?
I'm so glad we're on the same page.
How many items do you guys have?
I have 4.
I have 4.
If you're dead,
okay,
you
yeah,
don't
we
gain
don't
them.
have Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
I guess we do have
Oh,
share.
okay,
'cause
I was
only have
wondering why
3. I was
you
like,
were
I feel like
offset
we
by
should
one.
have a lot more, but I guess we don't.
Yeah, no. Also, the mini-map
just
mod is
casually went in the
installed,
earth for a
but
second?
I don't know where it is, so it's just not here, apparently.
top
You don't see
right
it?
for me.
Oh, I
see
don't.
it.
Mine might be turned off, actually.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it's
I
because I
do
hit
see
M.
it.
Never mind.
And I do not. Oh. I do not see any like unopened chests though. So
Yeah. I'm
I
gonna
do
hit.
think we are ready.
I'm gonna
to
hit teleprompter.
move on.
So I will say
Right for
I am
4
playing
of
as
them.
Huntress, and I'm not seeing the
Holy
Huntress stick
shit!
mod. What's up with that? Whoa!
Hey, so if we wipe here,
Nah, we're gamers. We got this.
that guy is glacial. I don't.
Yeah, I mean that is a really big guy.
I honestly don't know who the hell we should target first.
I'm targeting the big boy.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh. There's a lot of gups going on in the center too.
I love that my ability is just swing sword repeat. Like. So maybe Shrine of the
Whoa.
Mountain a few times was not the play, you know?
What?
Ow!
Maybe
ow,
not.
This is
ow,
fine. Everything's
ow.
fine. Oh!
What is that?
Actually, that kind of saved my life. I don't know what just hit me, but it helped. Hello, Gup. You and I can hide
One of them
under
is
this
almost
rock
dead.
together.
I don't know which one. He's crumbled. He's dead. One of the
Let's
normal ones
go.
is dead. Wait, no, he's not. Wait, what health
Okay,
bar
we
was
got
I
a
seeing?
glacial and a regular boy.
I'm crit maxing
Ow.
right now. You got no
I forget
idea.
how much crit maxing. I forgot how much fall damage there is in this game. I gotta be careful.
Oh, I was dealing damage to Gubs.
Oh.
Are you dead? No, not
I
yet.
might be dead. I'm at 1 HP.
That's fine.
Thank you,
You'll
game,
live.
for having
One of them is
HP
so low.
protection.
I don't know
is.
which one.
Hang on, he's
one of them
almost
is
dead.
so low. Yeah, that's one down.
Now
just
it's
the Glacial Boy left.
Yeah, Iceman.
Okay,
What killed the dinosaurs?
I'm dead.
The Ice Age! Again.
I
Wait,
believe in you.
I think the Shrine of Resurrection might be within the circle. I'm gonna be so for real with you.
Oh,
I
I'm
might
gonna
be
look
able
for
to-
it.
I see it, I
There's
see it,
so
I see
many.
it.
There is one.
It is in the circle here.
Let's go.
Welcome back, buddy.
Thank you.
Ah! I'm being melted.
That's fine.
I'm gonna hide
That's
for a
fine.
little bit.
Yeah, you go hide. I'll handle this. Don't even worry.
Ironic, Glacial Boy's melting me.
Dude just did 3. JC, goddamn, man. I
Yeah,
just watched
I
you
have
do
like a
3,000 damage to this.
ultra charged laser I can send once in a while.
Which character are you playing as?
What is his name? Railgunner?
Yeah,
I think that's his actual name.
Ooh.
I'm crit maxing. You got no idea, bitch. I'm all up in your grill. He's trying to hit me, of all things, and I'm like right in front of him, so he just can't. Because he's trying to aim all his attacks at me.
I'm leading an army of gups down this hill.
You know what? I think that
These are my friends and I love them.
that's a perfect fit for you. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna leave them alive so you can come see what I'm looking at when you're done up there.
Yeah, I got you. This guy is slowly
I'm just-
going down.
I made a pack. They're coming with me.
I made a pack of guns. I'm just glad that I'm able to stall this guy like I am.
I'm taking you with me.
Most of those were crits.
I should probably help, but I'm having too much fun with my gelatin friends down here.
I don't know what happens. There's a little thingy in his hit bar that, like, when his health goes within that box, I don't know what happens. I don't know if he's just gonna fucking explode or what.
Okay, buddies. There's a big rock boy. Get him.
Okay, so yeah, he does just
Yay.
fucking explode. Oh no, you
Do you
killed
want to
him.
come see my gup army?
Yeah, I want to see this gup army.
It's being led by a rock guy, but he's not as chill as the gups.
Oh my
Oh.
good lord.
Do you see?
Oh, hang on, I have the
collected
perfect
them
ability
and they're
for
my
this.
friends. My gup army!
There's somebody here
I'll save
healing
you.
them.
I'll save you, my boys.
I'm gonna pick them off one by one. Actually,
Oh my
they might
gosh.
just kill me instead. Get crit struck, nerds. Right foot creep. Who
all.
walking with that Hito walking? Look around. Stay. There's one still left. Kill him.
No, no, no!
He
lived.
did not survive.
He lived. He just split in two.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Can we do the funny thing with the button?
The
Oh, I forgot that's a bomb.
Where is the button? 'Cause
there's
it's
like
right around here,
two
isn't it?
buttons on this map, and there's
This
like
is where the
different
gate
locations.
is. I don't
Yeah.
remember where the buttons are.
They're on like. If I know it, I'll see it, but I can't explain it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, since we're on stage 2 of questioning, what
Yes.
what was the driving factor that actually like led you into streaming?
Yeah, so, like a lot of people, COVID was such a fun time in which my brain was totally healthy and worked so well
Yeah.
being isolated. And I decided that I was feeling lonely, and I was like, you know what? One of my favorite things to do all day is watch YouTubers. Ironically, I got into Twitch because of YouTube.
That's awesome.
A lot of my favorite YouTubers were people who would record or like export their Twitch streams and edit those down.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I can do that, but I didn't learn how to edit for a long time, so it just kind of started with the streaming, and I was like, I think I can do that, and I made a lot of
Holy
really cool
shit.
friends through streaming.
I launched Lemurian into the atmosphere. I'm so sorry to
Let's go.
interrupt.
No, you're good.
But I right-clicked him and he just like shot to the skybox. So
Yeah, I was depressed and lonely. Oh, I just hit a clip.
that's just like, okay, last night on stream, I'm an avid Code
Oh
Man
my
watcher,
gosh,
by
that
the
was
way.
so funny.
And you guys were doing the impressions of like Clone High's JFK. And there was
Yeah.
somebody in your chat who was just like, yeah, man, like, I'm like going to therapy now. And my immediate my comment, because I wasn't watching the stream, I had it in like picture in picture. So you guys would do the impressions, and I just walk in and I go, Ira, Farted in the bathtub.
Right after one of my best friends IRL was in chat, like, yeah, I'm just having like a stint of depression, and I'm going to therapy tomorrow. It'll be okay. And then the next chat, oh, you're
Farted in the bathtub.
It was so funny. Oh my gosh.
And I immediately apologized.
It was
But yeah, so
if it makes you feel better, I know that person IRL, and I was able to. I can assure you they took it very well.
good. But yeah, so I mean, I see COVID being a thing, and just like I feel like a driving like something that makes a lot of people want to start streaming is just that they see streamers, and they're like, I feel like I could do that, and it's really true. Like,
Yeah,
anybody.
it's
could be
very
a streamer.
accessible.
Yes.
You don't even need like top of the line hardware. Even
You don't even need a
if
computer.
you just
You can stream
Yeah,
off like
honestly.
PlayStation and stuff.
Yeah, my little brother actually just recently started streaming, and he just streams off his Xbox, which I think is so sweet.
I'm so glad that's like a thing now that people can do
Yeah,
I know.
without
100%.
paying for it.
The PlayStation
Yeah.
one has been for a while. I remember I used to stream, like, before I got a PC to actually Twitch stream. My original Twitch streams were of me on my PlayStation 4 playing Trials Fusion. I had no microphone
Whoa.
or anything, and it was just me. Like, I had my phone so I could interact with chat, because that's
Wasn't
what I
that
thought all
before I knew
streamers
you
were.
also?
It might have been. I'm not sure, actually.
Because that was not
No.
under your current username, right?
Yeah, it was under one of my old ones.
Then yeah, I don't think I did.
No, you definitely did, because you have that Twitch account, and we've messaged each other. Because I have
Okay,
your
that
old
is
Twitch
fair.
account, too. And I know I was going through, like, whispers the other day. I was just like, oh my god, that's JC's old Twitch account. That's awesome. Obviously, I'm not going to dox it, because I don't know what the hell's on there, but
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
I think that account's blank. I don't know
think
for
so.
sure. I haven't logged into it in so long.
I could check it out then, but yeah, no big deal. But yeah, I know
What
a
does this
lot of the
button?
lonely time definitely did. Definitely did get a lot of people into streaming, because
Absolutely,
in that time,
it's a-
you couldn't talk to anybody, right?
Yeah. It's a very accessible way to connect to people, especially so like streaming can be hard when you first start, because streaming to 0 people is never a good feeling, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you get those first couple people. It's a lot easier, especially when you start with a game like Valorant, like I did, because you can go in a chat and be like, "Hey, I'm streaming. Like, come hang out." You know, I was one of those self promoters.
Listen.
At the end of every game, I'd copy paste and be like, "Hey, I'm streaming. Come hang out."
And then it got to
But,
the
like-
point where everybody started hating those people, because it was like
Oh,
every
yeah.
fucking game, and you're like, nah.
Yeah, like at first it was fine, and then it got so old, and I was like, I should stop doing that. People don't like when I do that. But it's you get those first couple viewers who stick around, and it's a really good feeling. And I made some friends. I actually had like a whole relationship that started because I met someone streaming, and I don't know. It's just wild how
Yeah.
streamers can connect in that way. It's very unique to the space, I think.
It's a lot different
Yeah.
to YouTube mainly, because it's a live interaction as opposed to like
Absolutely.
like we recorded this video and then you give us feedback on the video and then like we can talk about that later, and it's yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really cool, and that's definitely, while my passion was originally YouTube, that's definitely what drew me more to streaming, is I really like the live sort of interactions of it, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but you're a better streamer than you probably would be a YouTuber. And don't get me wrong,
I fully agree.
your streams cut down into YouTube videos are perfect, but just the way your
appreciate it.
personality is, I feel it's just one of those like live moment things that can easily be cut down, yeah, but like
Absolutely.
sitting there behind like a computer screen just doesn't seem to fit your vibe, you know?
Yeah, no, I fully believe I'm funnier when people are talking to me than when I'm sitting by myself. I tried to do, there was a while after Security Breach came out where I was like, I'm gonna try doing like a Markiplier recording. Where I'm like, hey everybody, it's Codeman525. Welcome to Security Breach. And I tried doing that not live. And it was fun. I had a good time, but it just doesn't have the same energy as like, I mean, my chat's kind of funnier than I am, which is great because then I can delete chats and pretend those are my jokes, which is my favorite thing to do. But it's definitely a different dynamic, and I think for sure I have gotten way better at streaming than, talking to myself.
Yeah, there's definitely certain like archetypes that fit people better. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
CouchLink being live is something we've genuinely thought about for a while, and we're like, yeah,
I
we
think
could
that'd
do
be
some
so
series
fun.
like
I'd
that.
be down for it if it's like one-offs or it's like maybe for special occasions to some
Yeah,
extent.
definitely.
I think recording just like or doing a live like all of our series live wouldn't
No. Yeah.
be good by any means though.
For sure.
So
It's a lot more fun when me and you get to play off each other, just because we have chemistry, because we've known each
Yes.
other for so goddamn long at this point.
Oh, absolutely.
So the two of us just being stupid funny together and the dumbass moments happening is just like, oh, so beautiful.
That's definitely, I love y'all's done it. I think that's the same reason like Game Grumps popped off so hard, and like it's fun to watch people connect in that
Yeah.
kind of way. It feels very authentic, and that's why I like your guys' channel a lot, is because it just feels like, it kind of feels like you're in the room hanging out.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
honestly
and that's
what
kind
it's
of our goal for it, because me and Cyrus were talking about it, and there's I don't watch them much anymore, but there's another set of content creators I used to watch called Friends Without Benefits, which is a very
awesome.
similar content.
Interesting name,
You
yes.
guys probably know Alpharad.
Oh yeah,
He's
absolutely.
was part of it. He gave the channel up to
Ah,
everyone
cool.
else though. Reminder, from what I last knew, they still shared like a room though. So they're all still like
that's
there
awesome.
locally.
I know Alpharad isn't, because he's living with like Jaden Animations right now. So
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah.
So that
unless
is
they're
not
all
true
just in
then.
one big ass house, which is honestly
No,
possible.
it was like four people in one house. So, yeah, it's probably different now. But yeah, I like the chill nature of it a lot more personally, because
Absolutely.
like, don't get me wrong, I'm cool with edited down gameplay, but I
Yeah.
like the feeling of just, this is something you put on kind of how you would for a podcast.
Oh,
So-
absolutely.
Put it on in the background, go do something.
There's definitely, yeah, absolutely. There's definitely a more, like, kind of streamlined, edited vibe to, like, the most popular YouTube videos now. So it's refreshing to watch videos where it feels more real
Yeah.
and more like, because, like, OG YouTube was all about
like the
Let's
couch
Plays
gamers
and stuff.
Yeah.
Exactly. Where you would sit and watch a whole playthrough. Now it's like you only get the highlights or the funniest moments, and it's like way
Yeah.
shorter videos. Series don't do nearly as well. Like if you look at
yeah.
analytics,
You don't
series
have
do
to say
really
that.
bad. Yeah. I was like, if anyone knows, it's y'all. But like, it's tough, but it's refreshing to find channels that are just a little more,
Yeah, it's
a little less edited, a little more straightforward kind of deal.
yeah, and we've done edited down stuff like the FNAF episode, which it still ticks me off that I totally fucked up getting the audio, like the actual game audio. So that whole
Oh,
entire
no.
episode was recorded without game
I think I remember
audio.
that. Yeah.
And I just had to put just like the static background noise in the background. And I was just like, I could go through and add every single audio piece by itself, or we could just live with this.
You could have recreated them like with your voice
I
and just
honestly,
dubbed the
that
whole
would've been
game.
funny.
that might have made me just want to die a little bit more. Because at that point, I was already like, this whole project's failed. Like, it's over.
Aw.
And I'm like, you know what? Let me just put this little effort into it and, like, just, like, put something in the description like, hey,
At this point,
is
I
jacked
really
up.
think we should just set up the rule of whenever we go to record, we do a test recording, because every time we do, there's something wrong with our settings.
Well, to be fair,
yeah.
we do test recordings all the time. Like,
Yes,
almost
but
every
we
time
almost
start.
didn't today.
Yeah, and thank God we did, or else this would have been coming at you from a CRT. Like, it was bad. Okay. We pretty much already touched on one of my next questions, which was just like, was it easy in the beginning? And realistically, streaming is hard when you start. Because
Absolutely.
if you're trying to be funny in a room by yourself, it's
really hard.
Yeah.
and
It's kind of hard too, because you have to like, you make the jokes and stuff, and then you just kind of have to hope someone will find it funny because you get no feedback.
Yeah.
It's like when you make a joke in a room and no one laughs. That's what it feels like every time. And you just kind of have to hope that that's not actually how it's coming across, but you have no frame of reference.
If you ever watch any
like,
of my old streams, you'll just catch me laughing at my own jokes to make myself feel better about it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I feel like it's a pretty universal thing, I imagine. I did the same thing where you have to kind of fake laugh at your own joke. Like, you have to force yourself to laugh when you start streaming, I feel like.
Yeah.
You have to train yourself how to laugh on command. It's a weird vibe for sure.
It's like you have to like tell the audience when to laugh. Like the applause lights that light up.
Yeah.
So you gotta be like,
Which, honestly,
hey, this was a joke. Haha. Laugh.
You should absolutely add an applause button to your streams and just not even mention it. Like, don't acknowledge it to chat. Just have it on stream every now and then.
Yes.
That just made me think of something horrible. CouchLink puts the entire episode, whenever there's a joke, we have a laugh track
Oh
play.
my god. If we ever play like a game based on like a sitcom, I'm adding that and you can't stop me.
No, I'm good with that.
That's the one thing I love about CouchLink is just like we can just do dumb shit and get away with it. It's not that
It's
we don't care.
unprofessional, but we're like in a good way.
Oh,
That's
absolutely.
like the whole plan behind it. It's just we're like when it started, I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna be popular YouTubers, and then I'm like, or I could just play games with my friend because I had a long list of games that I wanted to play, of just like single player or something like that. I'm trying to buy this drone, by the way. It's like 2,700 bucks. You're good. If you want to keep buying chests, you can. Once we're out of them, I want to stack money though.
Okay.
But like, I was just
apparently like one more near me.
I just want to play games with my friend.
Yeah.
And so
I will say, yeah, absolutely. I agree. There's
Cody, don't
I'm trying my best. There's a rhinoceros on me. Yeah, especially when you first start out, I definitely fell into the trap of like, wow, if I make consistent videos and stuff, I will get famous, like guaranteed. And like, I'll live the really cool life of having fans and stuff. And it's easy to get sucked up into that. But then you start to kind of lose what makes streaming fun, which is just the joy of creating and playing games with your friends. So I definitely lost that for a while, but recently I've been kind of finding that again, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad because I genuinely do enjoy your streams.
So
I appreciate that. That's very sweet.
I got an additional question for you then, because like
for sure,
Cody, I think I used to stream.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I fell out of it, like you said, basically for the reasons you just said, and a big part of it just like numbers.
Yeah.
So,
analytics can be depressing.
Yes.
If anyone's watching this that's like wanting to get into streaming or is streaming currently, is like kind of on the same path of focusing on that stuff in like a negative way, you got any advice to try to like fight it?
Yeah, fair. I
do not.
It's a good question because I'm actively figuring that out right now as well, but I think
that is fair.
I think one of the biggest things is like, I mean, it's tough. Like literally last night I did a stream where my average viewers, because as much as I try not to pay attention to it, I still pay attention to it.
Yeah.
And it's like my average viewers were lower than normal last night. And it's very hard not to take that as like, oh no, I'm having a bad stream and no one wants to watch me. You know, it can be pretty easy to get caught up in that. But it's always fun to, I think my biggest thing is I always go back and look at clips of like me playing with friends. Like I'll watch a clip of me and Mustardle doing something dumb in some game, or like I had a friend who I met through streaming show up at my house IRL completely to surprise me. I had no idea that was gonna happen. So I go back and watch that clip a lot, and it's just like you gotta remind yourself of
why you do it.
The parts of stream that you really enjoy, which a lot of the time is the people you get to do it with. Or like the fun moments you get to have with chat. So I think to sum up my blunder of words, I think what I like to do is just remind myself of all the fun moments that wouldn't have been possible without streaming.
Gotcha. That fully makes sense.
I would say what I found out that when I was streaming regularly, the stuff that really made me feel like more comfortable is like, for one, just don't look at the view count. Like, you're gonna know if
Absolutely.
somebody's there or
Yeah.
not just by chat. And even at that, the view count is not always a indicator of what kind of like content you're putting out and like what
Absolutely.
people like, because it's just hard to be discovered. And
Yeah.
that's just straight up. And the other thing is, not everybody wants to watch every game.
Exactly.
A lot of people, like, there's the different sets of fan bases you go through, where there's the people who like you for your personality, there's the people who like you for the game that you're playing, there's the people who are both, and then the people who are neither, that you see, like, chat once and then they never come back.
Yeah.
And you'll know which set a lot of those people fall into just by when they show up. Like, if you're playing
Absolutely.
a random ass game, and like say you normally stream like Elden Ring, and then all of a sudden you're playing like DDR, but like something funny happens, right? You'll see people in the
Yeah.
chat that are like, yo, you're branching out, or like, yo, I love playing this game or something. And they'll be like returning viewers. Those are the people I love to chat with the most. But
Absolutely.
yeah, just don't look at the numbers. Just
100%.
understand that not everybody wants to watch everything. And it's like,
And I think
the other thing that did it for me was I did it because I wanted to do it, not because I felt pressured to do it.
That is fair.
absolutely.
Do it.
Yeah, I think if you do look at the numbers to try and improve your content, I think it's more important to look at interaction over viewership, because like
Okay.
sometimes you have 6 viewers and a chat that's popping off because there's stuff to talk
Yeah.
about. Like you're interacting with chat, you're keeping people around, and it's a good time. And then sometimes, like, I've had streams where, like, oh, my average was, like, 12. That's really good for me.
And nobody talks.
But the chat was dead.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, probably 90% of those people were just lurking in the background while doing something else, which is totally fine. But it's a good feeling to, like, get people invested in what you're doing, you know?
Or even if they're just talking about JFK in the chat, like
Which, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
even if they're interacting with each other and you can chime in, it's more of like a community feel to it, where it's like everybody's
Absolutely.
talking about something or trying to talk to the streamer, tell them to do something. I think a good way to
Yeah.
gain interactivity is, one, looking at your chat, but also, I think Ludwig said it best. There's a clip of Ludwig talking about when he started streaming. I believe it's Ludwig, yeah. Where his monitor was over on his side, so he always kept glancing over at it to see if chat was there. And the first people who ever watched him were just like his family members. So he kept glancing
Yeah.
at chat while he was playing a game. And then he's like, the most devastating message I ever got was he looked at his chat and the chat message just read, "There ain't nothing new over here, buddy. Keep playing the game." And like, that's one of those
yikes.
things where it's like, yeah, you gotta pick and choose your battles, right? And
Oh, for sure.
another thing is, like, don't be afraid to block somebody if they're being toxic in your
Yes.
chat.
Oh my gosh,
Just
yes.
because you're afraid
Especially
you're
as a
gonna lose the
small
viewer.
streamer.
Yes.
Yeah. Because it can be so hard to convince yourself to ban somebody who's being toxic, because you're like, well, they're one of my 3 viewers, so
Yeah.
like, I'm kicking out half of my fan base
But
here.
if
But
it
it is
makes
so
you
important.
miserable.
Yeah, exactly.
What is
For
it?
your own mental health. And also, if you think about it, like, having someone toxic in your chat is going to make it that much harder to grow your community, because
yeah.
people are going to see that and be like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to deal with that.
That actually segues almost perfectly into the next question I had for you, which was, you know, I've been pretty much an active part of your community for better half of 2 years.
Which is insane.
Yeah. How were you able to actually foster such like a creative and positive community? Because I know a lot of big
I
like Twitch
really
streamers
appreciate
and
that.
stuff have like, you know, crazy toxic communities or something where a lot of it's like negative or something. But like every time it's in your chat, like if somebody is just like, hey guys, I'm having a bad day, there's at least like 2 people who are like, yo man, what's good? You chill? Like, what's the vibe right now,
Yeah,
boss? Who
it's-
do we gotta kill? Like,
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. I honestly, so part of it is just that I've gotten really fortunate to meet the people I have, because a lot of the people who have joined my chat and stuck around are people who share the same kind of outlook, just on life and friends in general, where it's like, you know, you get the energy that you put out there.
Oh, totally.
Which I think is a lot of what I tried to do, especially when I started streaming. My big thing originally was the reason I wanted to start streaming was to make friends for sure, but it was also like, I was looking at myself and going, you know, if I'm at home alone all the time and depressed, I bet you there's a lot of people out there doing the same thing as I am, where they're just kind of sitting there watching YouTube and Twitch streams and stuff and wanting to be a part of a community and yeah, just something in general, but not really knowing how. So my biggest goal was to make it a welcoming space.
Yeah. And I think,
which can be hard to do when people don't always kind of match that vibe. Like you said, sometimes you got to learn to block people and ban people, but
it is completely okay to block people. The block button is there for a reason.
Yes.
If it wasn't,
and that does not make you a mean person or anything
all.
like that, which it can feel like that sometimes. But yeah, I totally agree with you. But I think that was the biggest thing, besides just getting fortunate to meet the people I have, is just going into it with the mindset of, if I'm kind to these people, they'll be kind to me in return.
By the way, I'm riding one of these Colossus units right now. I just want to mention that I'm just running around on top of him currently, and he can't do anything about it except
looking
spin.
for you.
Yeah. I'm that little eyelash that's stuck in your eyeball, you know?
As an eyeball with no hands, that's probably the most infuriating thing you're doing to him right now.
Probably. Like, this is his, like, nightmare. This is his sleep paralysis demon, and I'm just sitting here beating on him.
You know that scene from Akira where it's like, get out of my head!
Akira!
Ding! Bing!
Get out! Ding! Yeah.
Oh, I might die again.
Yeah, these guys, the little drones that they spawn are just annoying as shit.
They're
they
definitely
really
hitting
are.
hard. They don't miss.
Also, another thing that I totally forgot to mention is, like, Cody is fully family friendly. So if you're ever interested
try my best.
in... I shouldn't say fully. Cody himself
I was gonna say it's
family
gone more
friendly.
PG-13 with Chad, but
Yes,
I do try
Chad-
my best.
Chad is the one that breaks that whole engagement pretty well.
Which is okay. It's a lot of fun.
Well,
Yeah, they just, like, did a supercharge attack, and that shit just rocked me. I mean, I'm not dead, but I see why I should be.
I will say, I discovered this like 2 days ago. One of my most viewed clips on my channel happens to be the one time someone got me to accidentally curse on stream. And it's like one of my most viewed clips. And I'm like, I should take that down, but it's very funny that that's like my second most viewed clip, and it's me cursing.
I think I
which
might have
never
been there
happens
for
on
that,
stream.
because it was like
Yeah.
you were reading a chat message and the chat had
Yeah.
a curse in it, and you didn't just like auto block yourself.
Yeah,
And you were like,
exactly.
"Oh,
My
no."
brain just didn't process it. And I was like, guys, don't clip that. And of course, that's like the cursed phrase that leads to 10 clips.
I definitely clipped it, but I don't think my clip is the #1 one. I think it's like Sean might have clipped it or something, or like Quiet, something like that. But
Yeah, 100%. It was probably one of those.
I genuinely do think that you get what you put in, which doesn't
Absolutely.
by any means mean like to give it everything you got all of the time, because that's
Right,
just
not so much
feasible.
effort to views. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more vibes to vibes kind of deal.
There's definitely a few streamers that I'll watch and I'll be like, wow, vibes are
Oh
off.
my gosh.
oh no.
Oh, we both died.
Cyrus, I believe in you.
This
luck.
is fine. Healing drone.
He
please.
doesn't have that
fuck.
much. He doesn't have that
Okay,
much
so how
health.
does
You
this
got
work
it.
if we die?
I mean, if you
Because we
want,
planned
can
on
go
completing a
again.
run.
Healing drone, please fucking do something. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Right foot
Yeah, I think
creep. Oh,
this video rides
you
on your
revive
shoulders
any
right
of
now.
us?
No pressure.
I can, but I don't think the thingy is in the
In the thing.
yeah. If I was able to
Doesn't have
solo
too
one of
much
these guys
health.
before, I got
I
this.
believe in you. Be the dust in his eyeball.
I am your eyeball. I'm on top of you. You fuck nerd.
There you go. There you
He's
go.
falling.
It's like Minions. There's a
Gotcha,
man in my
bitch.
ball.
Hey.
There you go.
Now just don't die to the
Hell
other fuckers.
yeah.
Now can you revive us
Yeah,
before
yeah,
you
yeah,
pick up
yeah,
stuff? Bad.
Where's the? I
Just
see
so
it.
we
It's
get
over
the
here.
item shares.
It'd be so funny if right now, like, red laser on you, just blasted.
I would be so upset. Welcome back, both of you.
Sorry, did I say funny? I meant
you.
tragic.
Oh yeah,
Horrible
totally,
even.
totally. Ooh. All right, another question that I did have for you was,
For sure.
what was it like actually making the jump to starting uploading YouTube videos? Like, how much of a culture shift was it for you trying to like learn how to edit and, you know, get all that stuff
Yeah.
going? Because that's a lot, going from streaming where it's just click
It's-
the button and start talking versus like...
Exactly. Well, because like streaming takes a little bit of setup if you want to like, but it's only a little bit. You just make like a profile picture and you mess with your audio settings a little bit. Recording is wild.
Yeah,
Because
agreed.
you have to. I mean, you guys know better than me, but you have to mess with settings like every time depending on the game, and like it can be hard when you do it the way I do it, where I turn my Twitch streams into YouTube videos, because I don't know if the audio sounds good until I'm done playing the game and like I end stream.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hopefully that sounded good. Hopefully that didn't glitch. Sometimes stuff will go wrong with VODs as you're downloading them
Oh,
or
yeah.
exporting them or whatever. It's like, well, that's ruined. Or like the bit rate dies on your stream and you have no idea.
Yeah,
And then you look at the VOD and it's like, oh, yeah. I can count the pixels on my screen right now.
you gotta play around it, that's all. Counterplay.
Yeah, exactly.
One
I think
thing
the
you-
hardest thing is... Sorry.
No, you're good. I was gonna say one thing you might be able to do too, because you got a PC upgrade now. You might be able to record and stream at the same time.
True. I do have to upgrade my CPU because that's the only part I didn't upgrade, and it's kind of
Okay.
dying on
Still
me.
a 3700X,
Gotcha.
but Gup, stop
Yeah.
trying to eat
Yeah.
me. I'm trying to pick up this meat. Sorry.
Yeah, but that's definitely my next upgrade, and I think recording and streaming at the same time is my next goal.
Already?
Once I get that, no.
Yeah, these.
But yeah, YouTube is a very different beast.
Oh,
for
It
sure.
definitely is.
And you gotta like, I mean, you don't have to try and follow the games that are trending and stuff, but if you don't, you see it. Like your video will get like 2 views in a day, and you're like, well, I spent all that time editing for what?
a huge part
Which
of
I
it
think can be the hardest part.
is also like, just like, editing is a big part, right? Because it's very obvious that editing is going to be massive when it comes to YouTube videos over streaming. But like,
Absolutely.
the other thing is like, there's a lot more that goes into it. Like streaming, when you set up, it's like, you know, set a title, you know, pick a bottle you want to play. I died.
Oh,
I got rocked.
no.
Holy crap.
let me look for a place to revive y'all.
Yeah, it should be one of the shrines on the map, hopefully. But you know, you pick a title, pick a go live notification, and pick a game to play. And honestly, streaming, you can do whatever. I mean, YouTube's the same way, but like the size of your audience, I guess it goes for both, is a lot dependent on what you're playing. Because you
Absolutely.
have those people that want to see you for you, and those are your goated viewers. But like, you want to pick a game that's gonna bring more of those people to you, so that they like you, you know, and they stick around.
Yeah.
So
Which is,
oh,
yeah,
there it is.
I fully agree. It's very, oh, where? Oh.
Keep going forward. It's the green one.
Oh, I see it. There we go. I
54
almost
bucks.
have enough to get someone else.
That's fine.
But, yeah, no, I totally agree. YouTube's hard because streaming, where you can stream anything and people can see it, YouTube is fully dependent on if the algorithm pushes your video or not.
Yeah, and that goes,
Streaming, you can be like, hey guys, I'm live, and like try and get people to see that you stream. Whereas YouTube, your video might be invisible. Like, not invisible, but like hard,
Essentially
really difficult to
invisible.
find. Exactly.
It definitely
to
can
most
go
people.
like work in your favor or do the complete opposite.
You can hit
so,
record
Yeah,
now,
it
by
can
the
be
way.
your devil
Sorry,
or your
you got
angle.
enough. Yeah, devil or angle is right.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I know.
I think the
Oh,
other
no.
thing too is it can be so
Oh,
much
you're
harder
off
to
my track.
find the motivation to edit than it is to just hit go live and kind of hang out with chat.
Yeah, because streaming, you can be like, oh, like I'll stream for like an hour or two, or like I'm gonna stream for 5 hours, and I'm gonna play this game that I really like to play that people are.
Yeah,
gonna
and you're
wanna
just
watch.
chatting with people.
Yeah, and editing is just you sitting in a cold, damp, dark room, just just clipping things you've already said.
Yeah, and watching yourself, which is a very weird thing to get used to, because you have to look at yourself and be like, is that thing I said funny, or am I like? It's you gotta learn to have any kind of confidence in yourself. Otherwise, you just sit there going, wow, I'm really bad at this.
JC actually has a tip
so
for
unfunny.
People who are editing and don't want to listen to themselves. How is it that you edit most CouchLink videos, JC?
So for CouchLink, it works. I wouldn't recommend it for most things, but for CouchLink, what I'll do is for the intro and the outro, I have it on 2x or 3x speed. Because I'm very easily just able to hear, welcome back to the couch. And
yeah.
From there, I can just be
okay.
like, cool, that's where I clip and put the intro in. And then same thing for outro, because it's always me going, goodbye.
Yeah. If you ever want to, like, you could honestly edit on like 1.5x speed if you really wanted to. So long as you kind of understand the gist of what's going on.
For my main channel videos, I only edit at 1x, but those are also way more dense. That's like in comparison, like the normal YouTube content.
Yeah.
So for stuff like that, I edit normally.
I think the other thing is like the learning curve for editing is
it's way steeper.
Huge because, to be honest, there's a relatively large barrier to entry. But otherwise, it seems pretty much just like, oh my god, it's the guy that killed me before. Shit, run. But there's a really high skill ceiling as well. So it can be very rewarding to put the time into it, but also very frustrating if you just can't get that one thing down.
Oh my gosh. And absolutely. And part of it is trying to convince yourself to put that effort in to learn it. Because you're like, well, if I put in all this effort and then no one sees my video, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
But it's like, you'll never know if you don't if you don't take the time to learn in the first place.
You miss 100%
which is why it can be so...
Wayne Gretzky.
Absolutely. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
Yeah, but correct. Thanks for the annotation. I needed that.
Yeah, but it's like, you gotta learn to enjoy making the videos. Because if you don't enjoy making the videos just on its own, whether people see it or not, then you're never gonna want to put that effort in anyways.
It's similar to streaming because if the vibe is off while editing it, the vibe is gonna be off while watching it. Don't feel a need to push content out. And that was a big thing with CouchLink originally, was like we were doing 2 videos a week every week. And I still don't know how the fuck we managed that. I was gonna say so honest with you, JC. I
don't
pushed
know
you
how we did
really
either.
hard. I'm gonna be so for real, and I apologize for it.
Okay, part of it too is both like one of us wanted to record, the other one didn't often.
Yeah, it's mainly just when JC wants to record. I'm like, meh. I'll be so for real.
Yeah.
I have to be in a very specific mood, or
that is
know
totally
in
fair.
advance so I could prep
To
myself.
be fair, I think part of it seems to be better too with that, because like we haven't addressed this directly on CouchLink, but we have like talking to each other and talking to other people at watch. It feels like we forced stuff before.
Oh, definitely.
Like in terms of jokes and stuff, and I whenever I'm on CouchLink recording, I just try the me be. It's like if you were on a VC with me, it would be the exact same experience as my goal.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
If it's not as funny, I honestly could care less.
Yeah, you couldn't care less.
So,
JC
yeah.
gives no fucks. And in the beginning, I had this grandiose idea of like, we're going to capture the YouTube market because this whole idea isn't played out. We just got to put a new spin on it. So I was trying to be full on like pro YouTuber mode because I was there before. And then I'm like, listen, if I'm just generic, like if I'm just me, myself, and I, we're pretty fucking fantastic, all right? And I know that sounds a lot like I'm trying to, straight jork in my shees. But like, it took a lot to realize that like, trying to put on a personality is more disingenuous than just trying to just play yourself. And
oftentimes it stands out worse
it's
when you're trying to put on.
obvious.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, it was one of those things where just like in the beginning, it was like, all right, we're going to set this schedule and we're going to do this. And then it just like burned the both of us out hardcore.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And like at the time, I was still on that mindset of like, no, we need to keep grinding this. How else are we supposed to da-da-da. And then JC's like, dude, like this is not healthy. And then right after that, I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right.
One thing too is like, because we're talking about like the algorithm sort of thing, for YouTube especially, Twitch just seems more lenient about it from my experience on it. But you kind of just got to do whatever like the major trends are.
Yeah.
Or
Absolutely.
the other way is if you search something on YouTube and don't see any content made on that, make content on that if you want to get views.
Oh, totally.
Because there's other people looking for the same thing for sure.
That's a lot more with your
so-
personal channel so much as it is CouchLink. I mean, that and
Yes,
also...
definitely. I've done that for 2 videos now and probably going to be a 3rd one in the works, and it's worked out really well for having a low sub count.
Yeah.
So...
I know, like, I think it was, yeah, so one of our most evergreen pieces of content, evergreen content, for those of you who don't know, is something, like, that you should make on, not that you should make on YouTube, but it's a style of, thing on YouTube that is something that people are going to watch no matter what time it is. So instead of chasing the trend, you make, like, a tutorial on how to do a thing in a game, which is one of my main channel's most popular videos. Because it's
Yeah, I
something
totally knew what that meant.
they're always going to look for. It's evergreen. Somebody's always going to be looking for that. And one of the most prevalent videos that we have on CouchLink's channel that's actually always been pulling numbers even while we've been away for however long is our like Dame channel / like the Wii food channel, which we literally use the Wii to order Domino's.
I love that video.
And it's
so cool.
It is. It was such a cool like JC
It's
was
such a
telling it to
unique-
me, and I'm like, that's bullshit. Like, that's so stupid. Why would we do that? And then, like, we're sitting there, and he's showing it to me. I'm like, all right, this is actually really cool that somebody ported this. And then the pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread was absolutely mid.
Yeah, it like just came out when we did that video, and it's like, wait, new item, we gotta try it. And
Immediately
I don't know
regretted it.
how to explain it, because like their normal cheese is good, their pepperoni on their pizza is good, so it sounds good.
Yeah.
It just tasted so boring.
It's like, you ever have a cheeseburger that has bacon on it, but you just can't tell it's bacon besides, like, the texture?
I know exactly
It
what
was
you're talking
like
about.
exactly
Yeah.
like that. Like,
Yes.
yeah, this is supposed to be pepperoni, but like, there's no pepperoni taste to this.
Oh,
That was full sidetrack, by the way. But yeah, like stuff like that. Like, it's a good start to get you out there, but a lot of the time, it's really hard for creators who are like trying to do multiple things at once, because like the way the algorithm wants you to work is like your channel has to be set for like this specific thing. Like, you are a
Yeah.
Minecraft creator, you are a Valorant creator, you play chess, you do tutorials for games or something like that. So like,
Yeah.
it's hard to branch out and be like a multi-person type deal. Like, oh, I want to
Yeah.
play The Sims, or I want to go play like Rocket League or something like that. It's yeah, because it's the same thing with streaming. You get the people who want to see that game, but then, you know, you slowly build that following that wants to see you for you.
absolutely. Yeah, like if you look at a lot of like big streamer, like one of my favorite streamers is Squeaks. I absolutely love Squeaks' content. But when you look at like a lot of big streamers, they pick a niche and they start with it. So like
Jinxie.
his thing for the longest time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Jinxie's always been in his niche.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like you grow often by picking a niche, sticking to it for a while, and then once you have that following, like Squeaks eventually took off,
Yeah.
then you can kind of branch out and do your own thing. But it can be tough to stick to one game, because
Yeah.
like eventually that gets old and you have other types of content you want to make and stuff. I
Yeah.
stopped playing Valorant because I was like, I don't enjoy streaming this as much anymore. And yeah, my community didn't grow nearly as fast when I stopped streaming Valorant. But it's like, at some point you got to decide, would you rather make the content you want to make, or are you more focused on the growth than anything, than actually like enjoying the game?
Totally. Because it's hard to stick to a niche for a long period of time, because eventually it's gonna grow boring. You're gonna run out of things to do. You're gonna run out of new stuff.
Yes.
You're gonna repeat the same things. And
Absolutely.
Then when you go to branch out, there's a stigma around it, because it's
Absolutely.
like, oh, well, you're changing? That's not good. JC, please don't die. For the love of God, my friend.
Personal growth?
Yeah,
Cringe.
ew. Yeah, why would you want that? Okay, Cody, you're here. I'm just gonna rock the
JC
teleport.
dying? Ugh.
Oh, Okay,
Yeah,
I didn't know
you're
we were
good.
starting. That's why you said don't die instead of just like waiting for me to get back.
Oh,
I see
no.
how it is.
I was waiting for people to come over, and I just didn't say anything because the conversation was going good. And then I was just like, oh, Cody's over here now. Let me just rock the TP.
There's a lot of guys up here.
Yeah, there's a lot of gentlemen. One shrine of the mountain is all it takes, apparently.
Oh, we only hit it once?
Yeah.
There's like 6 boys up here.
Yeah. There's like 560,000 hit points we have to deal with without level mods.
Well.
So that's fine. They're all lasering me, and you too, apparently.
Yup. Ah. Oh.
I'm trying to make it.
You're good. I know you have to like heal over time and stuff, so that's why I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna just let him be.
I fell all the way down the mountain. I'll be back up eventually.
That's fine. It's risk of rain, not risk of mountain. You'll be fine.
Who up risking
Okay,
the
I
rain
made
right
it.
now?
I'm on top of the map where I shouldn't be, so I'm just gonna be sniping the whole time.
And by
you
rain,
go.
haha, I mean,
My huntress.
why is there more big guys spawning? This is just unfortunate.
How many big guys are there?
Well, there's only a few left.
Oh! I got one shot.
Cosmic
Oh,
Cody's
Lord, I'm
family will
back?
never know how they died. All
I'm
right.
so sad
Oh,
you didn't go
I don't know
to where
why-
thought
I don't
you
know
were
what
going
me.
to.
It's
Oh,
our
Dio's
Dio's
best
party.
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
I forgot
worry,
that that's
you'll
what that
revive
does.
as well.
No.
Hopefully.
I did.
This is the
Let's see if
game
I can hit
There's
him
so
from over
much
here.
going
all
on.
of your HP just disappears in a blink of an eye. And
Oh yeah,
you're just
I was
like,
fine,
oh.
and then I was gone, and then my family never knew where I went.
I
I'm
love
so
that.
glad we didn't decide to do a monsoon run.
What'd you say?
I said I'm so glad we didn't
Oh,
decide to do
yes.
a monsoon run because I was considering it.
I think it's just because we've
Oh my
been like
gosh,
chilling
I'd
out
be so
talking
dead
for
so
so long
fast.
that the the skill barrier.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, if we can knock this guy
Yeah,
off the
definitely.
map, that is one big guy gone that we just don't have to deal with. Like, I mean, he'll still be around, but like we can knock off the little guys first.
Here,
Uh-oh.
wait, I got you.
There's
have
there's
my
one
launchy
that's
pads,
not
I can
even
launch him
the
off the
actual
map.
boss.
No,
There's just a
they
big
don't
guy
fuck
over
me.
here.
Yeah, I hate
Ooh.
that guy. I know the one you're talking about. Okay. The little guys are almost
Oh
done.
my gosh!
Never mind.
I just got saved
Little guy's gone.
by a bottle.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why that bottle didn't activate sooner.
I don't know. Well, I think I literally died to 1 hit. So like
Oh no.
all health, no health. So it didn't even have a chance to activate, which is okay because now it saved my life.
Do we have a thing where kills reduce cooldowns? I think we do.
I think
I was gonna
so.
say that. Oh,
Did you? Not
well,
again.
he's back. I am dead.
I'm gonna try and take out the big guy that's not the big guy, because he is a dickhead. Disrespectfully, a dickhead.
Yeah, him and the main boss hit me at the same
Oh
time.
god,
and
I'm like right in the heart of things.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Oh, hey, buddy.
I literally flew up in the air, looked down, and I was just right next to everyone.
Stop trying to shoot me. No, the bottle saved me. I need to run. Oh wait, no, we're good. We're good. We got this. We got this.
Let me get up to my spot again.
This big guy's a bitch.
Thank you.
Oh, that's not even his health bar that I was looking at. That's somebody else's health bar. That is an unfortunate series of events. Oh, that's an Elder Lemurian. Why is he here? What is he doing? Does he know? Elder Lemurian, I think, is no more. Stop trying to fist punch me. Punch me. Punch me is the word I'm
I
looking
wish I
for.
could be my broken commando I like doing with the upgrades.
Oh, yeah.
If so, we would be chilling right now.
Dude, Commando got the gat, like, straight up. He's like, "Brrr."
Yeah, exactly.
I just crit the boss. Let's go. That 100 damage turned
That's
into
not what I
700.
thought you meant. I thought you meant he was like cheeked up, and I was like,
What? What? Oh,
Huge buff.
You were thinking
Huge
Yats, not Gat.
yeah.
Nah, bro's got the infinite
So the sound
stendo.
effects really helped.
It's just him farting instead. I don't like the fact that he is suddenly in the range where his health bar is doing funny things. Oh, I'm also almost dead. Let me leave for like a minute or two. How about that? Oh, my healing drone must have died.
Is he dead? Where is he?
Nah, he's
He's
still
below you.
alive.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm getting targeted by mushrooms by standing still trying to let my shit heal me. Oh, that's bad. Yeah,
I forgot
so
I had
just
an ult.
Did he
for a
drop?
stand
second.
still, by the way.
Where'd he go?
Yeah, where did he go?
There should be
I
a
wonder
red
if he
marker where
dropped
he's
all the
at.
way.
Like,
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
He's stuck on
Oh
the,
yeah, he's way on the ground.
hey, buddy.
Oh hey, there's 2 down there.
Oh, they're not even the real ones. They just left. They were like, nah, I'm out. So, like, I'm gonna clean this one up pretty good.
Only 76,000 more health to deal with.
75, we got it. I love just comboing my abilities so hard. Like, this is such main character energy of me just flying around this map. Like, Risk of Rain is the game that makes you feel like the main character all of the time.
The only thing that would make it better
is, and
is
I
if you
love it.
would be screaming a monologue right now and then like reminiscing about your dead friends.
Do you really think that you can kill them and get away with it? This is my country, my town. You will not survive with one arm.
I watched you eat my mom.
Not like that. Where'd he go? Oh, I think this last one's like teleporting for some reason because he keeps moving.
Are y'all into anime at all?
Not particular. I mean, I watch Initial D, which is like.
I want to try watching some more. I got a list of animes to watch from a coworker I still need to watch. So
Hell yeah. I've been trying to get into it. There's certain ones that are popular that I don't understand. Not to throw out a hot take on the first guest episode of CouchLink, but
One Piece.
Attack on Titan's really bad. I don't like Attack on Titan. And maybe it's just the first season, but every time anything cool happens, like any sort of action scene or whatever, the rest of the episode is a flashback to something you watched 10 minutes ago. Like
Yeah.
one of his friends dying or whatever, and the rest of the episode is him crying about it. And I get it. It's traumatizing watching your friends die or whatever, but like I just watched that happen. Please like fight somebody.
Yeah, that's like the
It's
the format for Initial D. I think this is just an anime thing, because the format
Probably.
for Initial D is, you know, it's a card
Oh, yeah,
game.
back.
Ow! Don't step in the lava; it hurts you.
Whoa, this is new.
Yeah, this is a new one.
oh yeah.
Oh, magma worms.
Yeah, they're just.
Are we down to like slightly start speedrunning this? Because I think
let's
this is
do it.
gonna get more difficult if not. Okay.
I think we're pretty buffed up. We got a lot of items.
Not as
There's
many
some
as I
void
would
stuff
like,
over
yes,
here.
but we have items.
I'll risk the HP for a void item. Yes, sir.
Oh my! I just got carpet bombed by the stupid like kamikaze guys. Seriously, like 6 of that was like 10 dudes. Two bros chilling in a hot tub. Why did that just pop into my
5
head?
feet apart because they're not. I'm dead. How?
I'm
Hello?
right there. I'm right there too. I'm right there too. Don't even worry.
I'm just trying to. Oh wait. Are you actually dead? You
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I'll try to revive you.
I do
It's
not
probably
know
gonna
how
be
I died, but I
13
appreciate it.
grand. So we gotta grind up, get your money up, not your money up.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Do you have 9 million lunar coins?
I don't know what you're talking about. I got those all legit. 'Cause
Brother.
I play this game a lot.
You can edit it. I died too. I
This
got
is what
you
1,000
can
hours
edit
of
it,
Risk
just
of
like a
Rain looks
text
like.
file.
Yeah, there's a text file that you can edit.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
And the game actually believes it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Infinite money glitch.
Did you guys see the devs reacting to like the world record speedrun for this game?
Oh no. That actually sounds sick.
Yeah, it's like a I don't watch IGN, but it's a series IGN does, and it's like one of their good content they make.
I love you have to preface that. I swear I don't watch IGN.
Yeah.
I feel like that's saying I unironically would watch BuzzFeed every day. Like,
Oh gosh, yeah.
This is the teleporter to go to the moon.
they, the devs reacted to the world record speedrun, and in that they also have their lunar coins edited. They're like, yeah, that seems about right, 9 million lunar coins.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, I shouldn't be wasting the money on gambling.
That's just
I
what
should try and revive
that's just
Cody.
what risking your reign looks like, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or issuing your skill, if you will.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Everybody knows. No, I'm joking. Yeah, let me just gatekeep this game that everybody loves.
Gatekeep the mod for the game.
Oh yeah, totally. No, it's easily downloadable. Just do I leave a link to the mod pack in the video description?
Honestly, you
I
should.
say go for it.
And tell them to get R2 Modman and not Thunderstore, because
Yeah.
Thunderstore will give you a
you want the
Velveeta
ad
ad and then
version.
call you bald.
I still can't believe that. It's just like, eat cheese, Baldy.
Yeah, for real. Oh.
Where's the revive thing? I lost
I'm
it now.
also attempting to look for it at the moment, and it
Should have just stayed near it,
does
but
not
I
exist.
didn't.
Oh, you were near it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I found it. Nope, that's Shrine of Chance.
That would be really funny. Gamble on bringing me back to life.
I wish that's how
I
it worked.
wish.
Instead, I think the Mithrix mod is still here, where
Oh, where he...
yeah, it's like a 1% chance that every time you press E on an interactable, Mithrix can spawn.
I remember the first time you and I played this game, you didn't tell me that mod was on. And so I opened a chest and Mithrix showed up and I was like, whoa, big guy. Whoa, he does a lot of damage. And you were like, hey, so that's the final boss of the game.
And you were just like, oh, why is he here?
Just casual little jump scare. Makes
Oh,
things
yeah. A little more
pretty,
tense.
pretty spicy, a little tense.
We never went to the shop at any point. Where is this god dang shrine?
If I remember correctly, it was up
I found it.
higher. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
$9,000 after I spent $1,300 on a healing drone, because, sorry. Guess that means I
Well,
gotta
that's
start doing
okay.
damage.
Reviving me doesn't mean anything if y'all are dead.
Ouch, ouch. Those guys died and almost took me with them. Oh, I think it was because I was standing on lava. Yeah, that's my bad.
Is it bad? I think this is probably one of the slowest times I've played Risk of Rain.
I think so. This is just
Because
risk of
normally we like zoom through
on
through
purpose.
stages like crazy. Yeah,
We're having too much fun yapping.
we are.
Yeah, the yaps have
I'm
been
not
awesome.
complaining. It's gonna be one hell of a long episode though.
Yeah. Killed him. 10 grand! Where's this thing? My screen is red. There you are. Welcome back.
Oh my gosh, hello. Choking in water.
All right, get up to the teleporter. It's up high. Use
Okay.
whatever movement
At
you
the
got.
very top, if you follow like the blue tunnel things.
That's a big guy. Fuck out of here, big guy. Big guy's down. I'm gonna just start spam opening chests while we're here, so we can just get some loot.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh.
I have a lot of movement to get.
My
in.
teleport cooldown is so fast now.
All right.
Hi, homies.
No, it's Magna.
Oh
Worm.
God, we won't know which one's the
Oh,
boss and which one
Lord.
isn't. This is like the one stupid ass boss that always just like leaves the map whenever you're playing.
I'm so happy it's not the upgraded version.
Oh, like the electric one?
Yeah.
Dude, he is
This is an
a
electric
bitch.
that
one?
one's
Yeah.
so difficult.
Why did all
I've
of my
only
health
gotten
just
him like
magically almost
a
disappear?
handful of times too.
It's
You
whenever
get
you
special
spam
achievement.
Shrine of the Mountain.
Yeah. Yeah, but you have to spam it. You need the mods.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hello, magma worm.
Wow, I just like critted a magma worm and he wasn't even one of the ones we were going after.
I believe in you.
This is
For
fine.
being big and deadly, they're kind of cute. Oh my gosh. I just got launched across the map. I don't know which one's the boss. There's like 7
Oh my
up here.
God!
I don't either.
Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling.
Well, as long as we keep shooting, I'm sure they'll die eventually.
Cyrus, what happened?
I'm chilling. We're chilling. You know.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Sounded like your life got threatened with that scream.
It almost did. I'm gonna be so for real with
Magma
you.
worm showed up in his room, gun to the
It
head.
did. 2 magma worms converged on my presence. I just lost half of my health to a single magma worm strike. Yeah, it's Jover. It's not actually. I have my crit range now.
Don't scare me like that.
Where are you? There
Wait,
you
JC, are you dead?
are. Yeah.
I'm dead.
Bro's just
Oh no.
bit the dust. That's not even the right magma worm. Which one's the right magma worm? Not you. I don't want to hit you. Yeah. Raw.
Oh yeah, you're a melee character too.
Yeah. How do you think I
Oh
feel?
hell. I don't even have to aim. Huntress just does it for me.
Bro's on easy mode. My game is
You're whacking
slowly
these guys.
losing FPS, by the way.
Oh yeah, same here.
Yeah, I'm at like 100 now.
I'm at like 30, if that.
I get a solid 2 every minute. Oh!
You got styled upon? No way.
Yeah, I did get styled upon. I can see every other thing that happens.
Wait, did the game literally? The game told you to
No!
choose a new character.
Did it actually?
Yeah, look at the
Oh
chat
my
box.
select a different character.
Okay,
That's
okay.
so funny.
This time we go fast.
Okay.
Okay,
we're doing
if
another
we
round?
die
Yeah, one
after
more.
this one, this is it.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. I'm
Okay.
here for
So
it.
this is our last shot. Got you. I think I'm gonna
same.
artificer on this one.
I'm gonna swap. Just remember,
Guys,
she's kind of
this is-
ass without the.
Oh,
upgrades.
true. If you can't upgrade the.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ranger's fun. Honestly, I think I might go Ranger with you. I think that's the vibe.
Yeah. Smoke
I'm
bomb.
gonna go Commando because he's normally my boy in this game.
That works.
I'm the highwayman.
Hell yeah.
I'd go Rex if we had the upgrades because
That's
I'm
fair.
like super slow, but I turn into like an actual machine gun. So
All right. Speed round of questions
Let's
because we
do
got.
it.
Oh, who just landed next to me? Aw. Hey,
Aw,
buddy.
y'all over there
Oh,
holding
God.
hands.
Isn't
I got
this
spawned on
one
the
where,
other
we
side of the
never
map.
know where the portal is.
Well, thankfully there is a map now, which.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah. Also, okay, speed round of questions.
Yes.
Let me look at my sheet here. What do we got? Oh, where did the idea of Cosmic Cody come from?
Yeah, so actually, when I knew I wanted to rebrand, I didn't know what to call myself. And my channel has always had kind of a space theme to like the overlays and stuff because I am a big fan of space. And so I had some ideas that I put in a little poll for chat. I think I actually have the Google Doc still, but like one of them was like Code because Psyduck is my favorite Pokemon and I have like a life-size version of him.
You do.
That
Okay.
sits in the back of my streams. And then I also had like, shoot, what were some of the other ones? There were like a bunch of ideas and a lot of them were pretty bad.
Yeah.
But I put them in a poll. Yeah, they were terrible.
I was there. It was not great. Being flat out, yeah.
No, I agree. I agree. Half of them were not great. So I'm glad y'all chose what you did. I'm a big fan of Cosmic Cody. But I put them in a poll and everyone decided on Cosmic Cody. And then when I went to go put it in, I wanted to spell it like my actual name, which is spelled with a Y at the end.
Yeah.
And that wasn't taken when I first tested it, and then was by the time I actually went to go switch it.
That's messed up.
So
Do you
by
think
the
one of
next
your
stream,
fans
I was
just
like,
made the account.
probably. I have no idea. It's either just like complete coincidence or someone saw the poll and was like, you know what? I'm about to ruin this man's whole career.
Yeah, you know what? I don't actually like that one. So
Yeah. I lost the vote, so like he's not Code of all things, so I'm gonna ruin this man's day.
I will be right back. I am getting a phone call. I will try not to die.
that works.
No worries.
We'll do a few more
Let's go
speed
defend this
rounds of
man.
questions just to make up for your absence. All right, this is a big one, and I think
Okay.
everybody wants to. He died.
Oh no!
Yeah, they died. That's wicked. So, what's up with the red hoodie, man?
Oh yeah. So actually, for a while I forgot why I was wearing the red hoodie, and then I went back and watched an old clip and reminded myself. Very early on, when I had like an average of 2 or 3 viewers before I even hit affiliate.
Yeah.
I meant to mention this earlier. The first person to ever watch me was my IRL friend Mouse, who I absolutely adore, and who was the one who said the depression thing in chat last night.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Mouse.
Yeah, no, it was so funny. It was very funny. They thought it was hilarious. But yeah, so they used to watch me all the time, which was very sweet. It's easier to start when you have friends who want to actually support you. But so they were in chat a lot, and then I'd have like people come and go. So a lot of the time it was just me and them hanging out. And then I just like by coincidence wore the same red hoodie. Cause like even in my actual life,
Yeah.
my fashion consists of jeans and hoodies. Like that's it. That's kind of just all I wear. And occasional sweatpants. Like that's about it. And so I just happened to wear the same hoodie 2 streams in a row. And someone I didn't even know was watching, it was like their first chat, was like, hey man, you wore that same hoodie last time on stream. Isn't it like dirty? I'm like, I got asked by a chatter if I'm smelly, pretty much.
That's one of those
And then I was
questions
like-
where it's just like, do I ban this person? No, you don't.
Yeah,
Because that's just funny.
I was like, they don't mean any harm. That's hilarious. But I was like, you know what? It would be so funny if for the bit I wore it for a third stream in a row.
And then
And
it bonded
we're a
itself.
couple hundred streams in, and I have not stopped.
You can't say that. Not the last stream, but the stream before that.
True,
the thumbnail is of you
true,
in a
true,
t-shirt,
true.
and I'm like, oh my god, who is this
Yeah.
man, and what did they do with my Cody?
Well,
Uh,
okay, to be fair, I got an Animal Crossing sweater for Christmas, and I wanted to show it off the chat.
Fair enough. It's still a
But
sweatshirt, so I'll give you that.
it was cause for panic. Yeah, it's a sweater. I stayed sort of on brand, and it's Animal Crossing. It kind of matches the stream vibe, I hope. But like, yeah, no, it was doomsday when I started streaming. I wasn't in the red hoodie.
It was like it was SweatCon 5.
But yeah, it was SweatCon 5. All right.
Okay.
If I had thought of that at the time, I would have named stream that. Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, you're dead.
Hi. I
Unfortunately,
didn't want to
will
talk.
go revive you. You're good.
Could someone? Thank you. Also, my game's down to 60 FPS again because for some reason, for me tabbing out, it's not liking. Like
Oh,
I said,
let's go.
playing on
We love
60
that.
That checks out,
That's the-
unfortunately.
Recording.
It's fine. Okay, another thing. You've touched on a lot of these, I wouldn't say, I mean, kind of briefly, but like, if
I
you
like
could
the app.
pick...
I apologize.
No, you're good. I mean, it's great because it's not like, question, what's your favorite soda? Fanta, no elaboration. Like,
Yeah, dead silent for the next 30 minutes
Yeah.
of recording.
Okay,
I
I got a
love
question. I gotta ask food related, and Cyrus, I
Okay.
think you know what it is.
Oh, okay. You know, I should have known when I started recording with y'all. You sound like a Velveeta user. Sometimes knowing it's a sin doesn't stop you from committing it.
you gotta
know what I mean?
You gotta know the rules before you break the rules, right?
I can take some of the heat for you and admit right here, right now, that I don't like pickles. Period.
Wow, I didn't know you were that weird.
know.
Yeah, this episode's
I
not airing. No.
Episode canceled. Yeah, no, I
Cyrus,
want to
do I
like
even get
pickles
you
so
started
bad.
with
but-
pickles?
Shut! Don't
Oh,
you
no.
even dare!
Oh
You
no,
need to
there's a history
understand.
here that I accidentally unlocked.
This motherfucker. Okay, so we're on a call, and it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I died because I'm so furious. I had an aneurysm in game. Okay. This motherfucker. It's 2 in the morning. He goes, "I'm gonna go get a snack." All right. He comes back. I hear him fumbling with a wrapper. I'm like, "Hey man, what you got?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm munching on a Reese's cup right now." And I'm like, "All right, cool, I got you." And then
Oh,
like
no.
a minute or two later, all I hear is just like a,
Oh no.
and I'm like, "Dog, that is one crispy Reese's cup." And he goes, "Oh no, I'm eating a pickle."
a wild combo, but all right.
And I like froze, and I'm like, "Why the fuck are you eating a pickle with a Reese's cup? This makes no
Salty. It's
sense."
not like I'm eating them at the same exact time.
but do you
Not
have
like I'm
something to
putting
like
peanut butter on
wash
the
down
pickle.
the flavor? Or is the pickle
Yeah,
still
Cody,
don't
lingering
die.
when you?
It's on you.
I'm gonna try my best.
I ate the Reese's fully first, and then I had the pickle after.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Combining the flavors, I think, is where I would have drawn the line. But if you're
I
washing
fully
it
agree
down,
with you. I will give it a shot though. Just piss off Cyrus sometime.
No, you're not allowed to. That's
Cyrus,
like
I'm
your.
going to bring a
watch it be
jar
like
of
secretly really
pickles
good
over.
though.
Dip
No!
them.
No.
Well,
Okay. I say we don't
Unfortunate.
try and complete one more. We just queue up because I still have a couple of questions here that are really interesting.
I agree.
So
Okay.
we'll run through the questions and we'll not
I'm
get
gonna go
distracted
artificer
by
for the memes.
fucking like pickles. You know what? In that case, I'm gonna play fake Zenyatta.
I gotta be Neko artificer.
You know what? I will join
Wait, I'm
you.
confused. Are we doing another one?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we could both just be bright
I
as hell.
thought we just said we weren't.
Oh no, I said we won't like push it through. I just want to finish some of the questions.
Literally just play and finish
Yeah.
the questions
Yeah, that's
in the
it.
meantime.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bet.
So yeah, it's it's pretty good. You know what I mean? So all right. So yeah, the question I was going to ask was, what are? Oh hi Cody, we're kissing.
Hello.
what are some of your favorite moments as a streamer? Like,
Ooh,
if you could
okay.
say like top 5 all time, just streaming. You know, like what are some of your favorite moments that have happened on stream? Because I have to specify on stream because my next question also kind of segues into this.
Okay, gotcha. It's hard to pick a top 5, but I do have a couple like super in mind right away. A lot of my favorite moments on stream were streams that I did with other people. I love solo streaming and talking with chat and stuff, but there's a whole different energy that happens when there's someone in the room with you, streaming with you. That's like my favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
But probably my favorite moment is my then best friend, now partner, came to visit me a while ago, and we did a Bob Ross painting stream. Except I'm really bad at art, and she's really good at it. And so it was so much fun. There's one of my favorite moments was her trying to teach me color theory. And the guy doing because it wasn't, I don't remember if it was like, I don't remember if we were following an actual Bob Ross or like a Bob Ross style painting tutorial. I don't know if it was actually Bob Ross, I don't remember. But he started talking about like brown paint, and we were like, oh no, we didn't get brown paint.
It's red and yellow.
And so, yeah, well, see, I should have known that.
Well,
I should have known that.
More
is
red
the
than
thing.
yellow, because it would be orange otherwise.
Yeah, see, I didn't even get that far, because I looked at her dead in the eyes and went, yeah, so we gotta mix black and white. And, and her reaction, I go back and watch it all the time. Her reaction is the funniest mix of confusion and disappointment I've ever seen in a person. It is so funny. And she was like, that is not color theory, sir. And oh my gosh, that is one of my favorite moments for sure. I think another one is, I touched on earlier was when, you probably have seen her in chat, Musturtle,
Yeah, Tayshawn.
Yeah, Tayshawn. I didn't remember her actual username. I just remember her as Tayshawn. But she came to surprise me for my 21st birthday. So she just literally, while I'm streaming, we had plans to play games that night, and little did I know she made those plans because she'd be in the same room with me.
Oh, yeah.
She just knocked on the door, and I like turned around, and she just walked in. She lives down in Florida, and I'm further up north. So I was not expecting her, of all people, to be at my door. And we ended up doing a whole a way out stream. And it was really fun. But I think that's one of my favorite moments, was her walking in and surprising me. And I fully met her through streaming. We met in a Valorant match while I was streaming. She stuck around. She's pretty cool. And then, yeah, a lot of my favorite moments are just getting to do IRL stuff with other people.
I believe that. That was...
I think the one... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
The one solo moment that comes to mind was when I did a pumpkin carving stream, and I didn't have a candle to light it up with, so I went, you know what'll work? I just stick the hollowed out pumpkin on my lamp in the back.
Oh no.
It did not work. I have screenshots of just like the whole pumpkin glowing from the inside. You couldn't see what I carved at all. It's just like a glowing orb in the far back of my stream, and I'm just standing back there so proud of what I had done, because it looked way better in person than on stream. But that's probably like the only solo moment that I can think of that's like...
What did I do? What did you do?
I don't know. What is this pillar you just created?
Oh, this is the one that sucks all your money away and then spawns the big guy. So it's gonna spawn us a portal as well. Don't go into it, because it'll like brick the game. I mean, we can if you want, but it's gonna make the game significantly harder. I'm just warning you all now.
You know, sure, if we're gonna wrap up, it sounds like let's break the game.
Yeah, that's fair. But okay, yeah, because that was the next question I had was actually best memories you've had like as a result of streaming. Like, I know, like, stuff that happens on stream, you know, is what happens on stream. But, like, stuff that, like, if you hadn't streamed, like, ever, what would have happened? Like, you don't know what would have happened.
Absolutely.
Or,
so
honestly, as gaming in general. I'll put that in there as well, because I know a lot of it's not just streaming.
For sure. Yeah, well, okay, so part of it is getting to play with y'all, because I don't know if I would have met y'all if it wasn't for... So I met you through Michael's server, but I only met Michael because I stream. and he happened to have a friend with the same username as me. There was another code man that I never actually ended up getting to meet. So he's kind of just like this mythological figure in my head. He taunts my nightmares, but
you hit the teleporter with the big guy still here too. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
the gold one right there.
Big guy.
He's still alive.
Oh, I thought that was a friend.
Nope.
No.
He's
You guys
definitely
got
an
him.
enemy. I should have prefaced that.
Well,
it's all good. We got this. But yeah, I actually, so the biggest thing, one is meeting Michael, because I've met a lot of really good friends, but from Michael's community, I met a lot of people who actually went to TwitchCon with me this year. For the first time I got to go to TwitchCon, and that was an insane experience, getting to actually see, like, some of my heroes, pretty much, and I was able to get one of my favorite content creators ever to take a picture with me where he's flipping me off.
Is that Maddie?
It's Maddie actually gave me a kiss on the face the first time I met him, but I actually got to meet Fitz and Swagger Souls.
Yeah.
And they are some of my favorite content creators. I don't make content like them at all. I try to be way more family friendly, but they are my favorite content creators and a lot of inspiration for me.
Yeah.
But so I got to meet them, which was really cool. The sweetest people, IRL. They're so awesome. But just getting to like go to TwitchCon and be in that kind of space was really, really cool. I got to meet Ethan Nestor, which was really sick. So that definitely wouldn't have happened if I didn't meet the people I met. And so that's a really cool experience. But also just like, I mean, I mentioned this earlier, but like my first serious relationship was someone I met in chat, which is very weird.
Yeah, it sounds
weird.
weird, but in the day and age we live in, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. And it didn't end so great, but like it was still at the time like it kind of a lot of that relationship shaped who I am now as a person and kind of my values
Moving
now.
forward, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just wild to think how
have
different
gained.
I would be as a person
If it
just
weren't
if
for
I had
them.
never started streaming. Yeah, exactly.
Cody
So,
would be
it's
swearing
pretty
up
cool.
a storm like a sailor.
I know, right? Yeah, for sure. I probably would just make YouTube
there's the
videos and
portal.
they'd all be like super controversial and
All right, now we've looked at the past a lot, like got you into streaming, like a lot of stuff from streaming, and honestly a lot of good advice for a lot of like newer streamers because it's a tough space to get into.
for
But
sure.
I want to ask you more specifically, you as a person, what are you looking to like accomplish this year? In either it could be just content creator in general or just as a person, like
Yeah.
whatever, you know. Hit me with it.
For sure. Yeah, so I've been thinking a lot about this lately because I just got back into streaming a little more consistently and stuff. And so actually, funny enough, at TwitchCon, a couple days after TwitchCon, I had a big medical event, I'll call it.
That was
which kind of,
insane. And you announced it on a Instagram story. You
which was
jackass.
not a great way to do that, but no, but I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
It
I took a
was.
photo, like peace signing from the hospital bed, being like, "Hey, girlies, like, guess what happened?"
I'm gonna be so for real with you. I thought, I don't know if you ever saw, there's like a Family Guy clip, and I hate quoting a Family Guy clip, but like, it's the one where they're at like the creator convention, and there's like a booth where you can pretend to be in the hospital. And like it's like you can just take a selfie to garner attention just because you want attention. And I'll be so for real, I'm sitting there and I'm like, haha, that's funny that they'd have something like this at TwitchCon. And then I was like, wait a minute.
That's really funny. Yeah. No, that was that. I got the immersive hospital experience that time.
Yeah, unfortunately. Anywho.
Yeah, and it honestly, I don't remember most of it, which is really funny because I think my friends got more traumatized from that than I did.
They got, sorry, you cut out. Say it again.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I think my friends got more traumatized from that event than I did.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember most of it. So, yeah, but the problem is now, before TwitchCon and stuff, I just recently got a really cool job in the field I want to go into. Because if I can't make streaming my job, I got backup plans.
Yeah.
And so I got a really cool job thanks to some family, and I can't do it at the moment because I'm not allowed to drive because of some medication that I'm on. So this is all relevant, I promise.
Yeah, no, I got you.
So that kind of uprooted where
lot
I
of the
was at. I was in a
plans,
really
yeah.
good spot. I was streaming consistently. I was making a lot of content, which I absolutely loved. I was in a job that I really enjoyed that gave me a lot of free time as well, so I could continue working on content and eventually going to school and stuff.
And it all just kind of crashed.
And then it all just kind of crashed, which was pretty hard to deal with at first. And it's only temporary, but like 6 months is a long time to not be able to just kind of feel stuck.
Yeah.
But I went through that phase of being frustrated with it and everything, and now I'm feeling a lot better because I've decided to just take what time I can to keep working on streaming and everything. And
Yeah.
because I went to go get a temporary job while I'm stuck not being able to drive because it's in walking distance of my house, but this job is absolutely horrendous. Working retail is the worst.
Yeah.
Is anyone watching who works retail, I am so sorry.
Yeah, bless your heart, essentially.
Can confirm.
Yeah.
It's
feel
rough.
Like, you know how some countries have like mandatory like military time, like you have to serve for a certain period of time.
Oh my gosh.
I think that most people in the US, now this is a hot take and I don't actually fully believe this, I kind of like it as the meme, but like I feel like everybody should have to at least work retail once, because the way some people treat retail employees, dog, like
It's
I'm not your
insane.
servant, okay?
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, it's ridiculous. But all of that to say, I had to. I mean, I've learned a lot, just in general, about myself over this past couple months because of everything that happened. Which sounds kind of dramatic, but it is like.
It's
I
the
mean, my
truth.
life kind of
Yeah.
changed, you know.
A lot happened at once, and it oftentimes it can be a lot to grapple with too.
Absolutely, but recently I've been learning to handle it with a bit more grace. I think is the way I'll put it, and realize that everything's temporary, and
Let's go to shop.
all I can do is just kind of
Yeah.
work on myself and the way I'm handling different situations and stuff. But all of that to say, my goals for this year are to be more consistent with streaming, despite the fact that I'm now doing this job I don't like, that I don't have a lot of free time. I really want to put in the effort, because sometimes it can be hard if you're not in the mood to stream.
Exceptionally, yeah.
Which, when you work retail, is a lot of the time. You kind of just want to go home and rot in bed for a while. But I really want to, even when I'm not feeling it so much, I really want to be able to put in that effort for this thing that I really enjoy. So I think that's one of my biggest goals.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for interrupting.
No, you're
here.
good. No, you're good.
I just watched, man. Also, Mithrix, I think, just spawned there. Oh, no, that's...
Oh.
Never mind. He just bought all of the lunar items. Or all of the... Yeah. Stop spawning these slow pillars. Anyway. Yeah, streaming can be exceptionally difficult, especially if
Absolutely.
it's, like, something that you want to do, but, like, the energy is... pretty tough.
You have to have energy for it, and you have to make time for it, which is really hard when you're doing like a job you don't enjoy, and there's like a lot of life stuff going on, so it can be tough. But
it's not a whole lot that you need the energy for, because you can just do low energy, like chill, laid back streams if you want.
for sure.
But like, there has to be, like, there's motivation involved there, definitely. Where you gotta,
absolutely.
you gotta kind of just either sacrifice. No, I shouldn't say sacrifice something. Because you should never be sacrificing something for just like content, just because you think other people are gonna notice. But it's a commitment. It very much is.
for sure. And that can be very tough. So I think that's my biggest goal, is staying more consistent with my goals in terms of streaming and stuff. And then also just, like, most people my age, just figure out what the hell to do next. Because, like, I kind of know a direction I want to go in, but there's a lot going on in the world right now.
Definitely.
And stuff is looking more and less possible as time goes on. Not to get all depressing, but, like...
No, I get it.
I mean, like, going to college is a really hard thing to do right now.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I have picked a direction, but I'm trying to figure out how to go about it and stuff. So all of that to say, my biggest goal for this year is to just kind of pick a next step, because you'll never figure out everything.
Oh,
like
100%.
where you're going, you can never fully plan for that. But just pick a next step and be consistent about working towards it. That's probably, as I'm saying this out loud, I'm realizing that's probably the biggest thing for this year is just be consistent.
Yeah. And it's important to like kind of focus down, like buckle down and focus on something. Even if it's something small, like, okay, this year I'm going to eat a little bit healthier. Like I want to cut out breads, or I want to cut out like maybe like less sodas or something.
Yeah.
Even if it's something like that, just having something small that you can focus on and put energy towards, and don't hold yourself to it like a high standard. I feel like that's also something important, because a lot of people will get in their heads over something. Like, I know you were probably in your head a lot when you weren't streaming. And I should say the community probably didn't help all that much. We're like, where are you? Come back, please. We miss you. And you're sitting there, you're like, I can't right now, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's very sweet to have those people wanting to check up on you and stuff, but I absolutely agree with you. It was definitely a little tough being in my head, and like I don't think if I went live right now, I don't think I'd be very entertaining, because I just am not feeling it. So it can be hard to be dealing with that, and then have these very sweet people like checking on you and be like, hey, where are the streams? Like, are you doing okay? And all this stuff. And it's like, I want to be able to stream and hang out with you, but I just can't bring myself to do it. So it's definitely, it's a hard thing to, it's a weird place to be in for sure, but.
I'll be so real, like so for real. I respect the hell out of you for taking the step back and knowing that you're like not in the, I died because my orbs hit the explosive barrels.
No.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I appreciate it.
I respect that, because it takes a lot to know when to step away. And knowing that you're in a place where not only is it not good for you, but it's not good for the community as well, is a huge thing. Because if it's not good for you, like, it goes back to the vibes conversation. If the vibes are off, everybody knows. And it just won't be the same.
Absolutely.
And just forcing yourself to stream is probably going to end up deterring more people than just not streaming at all.
Absolutely.
And yeah, so I mean, yeah, I respect the hell out of the decision, and after talking to you in retrospect, I genuinely believe it was the best choice, because you came back better than ever, and everybody's just like, yes, he's back.
It's been
he went
very
through a weird
fun.
phase there, you know.
I really appreciate it. I'm glad to know you feel that way, because there's a lot of, I mean, with all streaming and content creation, there's always going to be that self-doubt of like, am I doing this the right way, or do people actually enjoy this? So
you are your own worst critic.
It's reassuring to hear. Oh, absolutely.
That is 100% it, because you will notice something that 99.9% of people will not. And you will see it as like the biggest flaw in the video when it makes no difference, or like the stream, or anything. When in reality, if some people are just like, yeah, it's just like that, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, other question.
Yeah. Not to derail, the amount of times I've shot at your beetle guard thinking it's an enemy for like 20 straight seconds before I'm like, oh, it's not losing health.
It's beautiful because I'm spectating you right now. So I'm like, oh yeah.
I keep looking over and being like, beetle guard. Oh, that's our beetle guard.
A bit of a transition here. I know you were talking about like your career in that aspect, and I don't think you have to worry about it as much as some people. But do you have any sort of regrets about your digital footprint? Because in streaming, you're putting a lot of yourself out there. And in your case, I mean, I know, it's good vibes, positive all around. But like, you know, there's probably one or two things that you're sitting there, you're like, man, I sure hope nobody ever sees that, you know? And you don't have to,
sure.
You don't have to say what they are. I'm not going to just out you like that. But like, do you have any regrets when it comes to something like that?
I mean, not for the most part, no. There are times I think about like stories I've told where I'm like, oh, that's a little embarrassing that people know that about me now. Like, and it's not a lot of people by any means, but like, I also tend to be just, not just in streaming, but with my IRL interactions too. I very quickly am so open with people. Like, I don't keep secrets, really, which sometimes lead to me being like, oh, well, I shouldn't have said that. That's hella embarrassing that everyone knows that now. But I just enjoy being hella open and transparent with people no matter what.
Yeah. honestly,
Sometimes to an unhealthy level, but you
Yeah.
know, we ball anyways.
that's another thing about like content creation too. I hate always going back to the topic of like, yeah, it's content, but it's like what you choose to put out there is what it is. Like streaming to an extent is nice because there's like a call and response where like you can say something, fishing for an answer or something, and somebody will say something back. I mean, to a point. Obviously, if you're new, you know there's that, but you can always still make those call and response type things.
Absolutely.
But in like video making and stuff, like you just kind of gotta go with it because you're not
Right.
gonna know what people think until the video is out and they're watching it. Like me and JC, it's nice that we can do like CouchLink together, mainly because of like you're there, you have somebody to talk to, so it's not as, I don't want to say boring, but it's not as one-sided as it should be. It's almost like a podcast where we just laugh at funny video games at the same time, you know.
right.
And that is something I like about it. JC, are you AFK? Oh, no. You're just
No,
standing.
I'm here.
All right. But, yeah, I mean...
Is this a revive shrine over
Yeah,
here?
it is. It's like 1,700
Okay,
bucks.
we should save up for that.
You're good. Up to you. But, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. JC, is there anything you've regretted sharing on CouchLink to your knowledge?
Yes, most certainly yes.
Any?
As long as those people I was talking about don't watch it, we're chill. I'm not in that job anymore, so I don't care as much.
Yeah, that's fine. Like,
But-
retail is as retail does, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I feel like there's definitely stuff that I have said, but like a lot of it I don't remember. So at the same time, it's gonna be one of those things like, why do you know that about me? Oh, I must have said that, you know? Like, I'm just a very, very open person. Like, I'll tell you what's on my mind.
For
Like,
sure.
I'll talk to you about whatever. So when it comes to sharing stuff like that, I will overshare. I will be honest. But
Oh, absolutely.
at the
I'm with
same,
you on that.
it's one of those things where it's like, you just kind of, if I'm telling it to everybody, like, I mean, I don't have a problem with it, just because I'm that type of person anyway that I'll tell you about something.
Yeah. I think that also, it's a good trait in the sense that it can lead to a lot more honest relationships in your life. Because if you have that comfort with someone to just, you know, be open about everything with them,
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, you can be confident that it lets people feel like they can open up to you and be honest with themselves and you. So
Yeah.
I don't know, it's pretty cool. I think that's why you and I get along as well.
Probably.
Is because a lot of our like gaming sessions and stuff, we talk about anything and everything. Like
They're, yeah.
yeah.
I want to say,
Most of it's like memes, but
yeah, that's fair. But yeah, the conversation just goes, you know, it's a good flow.
for sure.
There are, I believe, 3 questions left.
Okay.
Y'all, real quick, I'm sorry to interrupt. I gotta go in a few minutes. Cyrus,
Okay.
is this gonna take much longer?
It shouldn't. We
I
can
didn't
speed it up real
expect to
quick.
be recording for 2 hours.
I didn't either.
sorry.
My bad. So question number 1 of 3. Is there anything that you
We'll
wish you
speedrun
would
these
have
last
done
few.
differently?
For the most part, no. I think I like to believe that, you know, everything happens for a reason. And I am coming to enjoy the person I am now. I'm trying my best to enjoy the person that I am now, and I think a lot of the decisions I've made and people I've met led to where I'm at and to the people I know and love very much. So
Yeah.
while there are ways I think I could have done things better and handled relationships better, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at.
That works. Second to last question. Do you like CouchLink? No.
I'm subbed. I watch every video and like and comment on both channels. I'm telling you, I'm a supporter. I may not be that active in the Discord, but
Much
I'm here for
appreciated.
y'all.
I don't think anybody's active in the Discord. Not many people know that this Discord exists. To be so for
Aw.
real. And
yeah.
final question. Are you proud of what you've done as a creator?
I think so. I'm excited to keep trying out new ideas. I think I let my streams get a little stale there for a while because I stopped doing like I used to do like game show streams and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the more unique stuff where it's not just playing a game every time, and I want to get back to that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the videos I've made, and I don't. I mean, it's like weird to watch your own content. Sometimes it feels weird, but I have a couple videos that sometimes I go back and watch parts of, and I'm like, you know what? I really like that. I think I did a good job on that. Like, sometimes it's just like wanting to improve your own content, so you go back and look at your stuff, and you're like, all right, well, I guess I can do that better and that better. But for the most part, I'm really happy with how my videos have turned out. Not that I've made a lot of videos or anything, but
yeah, the ones
stream-wise too,
yeah,
I'm really happy with the way stuff has turned out. But I'm just excited to keep trying to improve it and coming up with new ideas and stuff.
See where it goes, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna
Can
call
I turn
it.
the question back on CouchLink real fast?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, how do y'all feel about where CouchLink is at, and do you have goals for where you want it to go?
I think, JC, you can jump in at any
So,
point. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'll let you start first.
So my answer, honestly, is I don't have goals for it. If there's any sort of improvement, that's good enough for me.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because okay. Well.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But regardless
Hey, I mean, that's pretty good timing.
of like, you know, the style of content we do just doesn't do good on YouTube. Like, even if you look at like my inspiration for this, which is Friends Without Benefits, as mentioned before, they have, I think, somewhere between 1 and 3 million subs, and they get, I think, 1 to 10,000 views on videos.
Yeah.
So yeah, it sucks. So because of that, I'm not setting expectations for myself.
Yeah.
Fair.
Realistically, if I had to set an expectation, I'd like to hit 500 subs at the end of it.
Nice.
I don't think that'll happen.
Yeah, I don't either.
But we'll
I'll be
see.
so for real. I think personally, the only goals that I have for CouchLink are, 1, try not to get burnt out again, and 2 is to
Valid,
just
yeah.
enjoy the process. Because the way we have it now, it's real relaxed in both how we like what we create and how we manage it. Because we're gonna upload every other Saturday. And that gives us plenty of time to work on footage, work on making things, record, all that sort of deal. And it's nice. I'd love to see it get bigger, but at the same time, I know it's probably not going to get super duper massive to any extent. So
I could see if
Yeah.
we started to do like edited down content like after like series are finished. That's the only
Yeah.
exception I could see. But which I'm not opposed to the idea. I like the idea of it for the reason of our main content's there and it's something separate. So
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it grow, but at the same time, like, it's a lot. I shouldn't say it's a lot. It's a passion project more than anything. I like to think of it
Yes.
more as a hobby that we enjoy doing, because
And I respect the hell out of that.
at the end of the day, I don't want it to be more than just me and JC or whoever. I'm not saying I'm kicking you out. This isn't an announcement that JC's fired.
I'm the new
like-
CouchLink member.
It's I just want it to be, you know, just chilling, just cool vibes. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, I want it to just be one of those things where, you know, you can turn it on in the background and watch and whatever. And yeah, there's funny moments here and there, and we have our stories to tell. And it's basically, you know, the joke of like any white man in his 20s with a microphone just starts a podcast. But like, we're taking it to the next level. We like playing games, and we have lists of games we want to play, and also just all sorts of stuff. So
it's also a really good excuse for us to start playing single player stuff again.
100%.
Because both of us, before we started this, got sucked up into the whole thing of we really just want to play multiplayer games so we can play against each other, with each other, co-op.
my other
But
thing
it's like,
was,
we can do that from the couch.
yeah, my other thing was, I had a backlog of single player games that I wanted to play, but my mindset was, I can't play this by myself. I'm gonna have to stream this because this would make good stream content. So I just never played the games because I stopped streaming.
Yeah.
And
100%.
you sit there and you look at it and you're like, when am I just gonna play this game? And then if me and JC sit down and play it, it's awesome. So like I enjoy the time we spend both together and just as friends, just kind of chilling out, telling stories. It's a lot like a video game campfire is probably the best way I could describe it.
Hell yeah.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, I mean, goals, we set none because you don't want to break your own heart, but
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with him. 500 subs, no big deal. That's
100% valid.
yeah.
I believe in y'all. I think you can absolutely do it.
Hell yeah. I appreciate the support and everything you do for this channel. I'm glad we could have you on.
Thank you for making me the first guest. I'm honored. This was really fun to record.
You're more than welcome. We do
course.
have more of these styles of videos coming down the pipeline. Right, JC?
I'm excited to see the future guests.
Yes, we do.
All right. Well,
When is the Markiplier episode?
whenever we can finally finish the AI voice model.
Okay, bet. Gotcha. I'll be waiting.
Alrighty. I guess that's gonna call it then, because, you know, you gotta go. I'm hungry for some pizza, and this was way longer than I expected it to be. So, hey, I mean, what is it we say, Cody?
Goodbye.
That too. Next time on CouchLink, everybody. It was fun
Goodbye.
having you. I'm so glad you were here.
Yeah, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. I love y'all.
Thank you for being here.
Yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hell yeah. That was awesome.